This week, we have a buffet of items to go through. It's more of a general education process as opposed to a specific discipline. I mean, we have cops, sheep, twerking, and sinkholes. It's all part of what I learned on the web this week. They say that misery loves company. That's why you never see a fly on fly paper saying to the other flies, go around. Case in point, Montreal's crumbling infrastructure has caused a few problems, like this sinkhole that swallowed a backhoe in the downtown core. People were aghast, but there are sinkholes, and then, with a little search on the web, there are really big sinkholes. This YouTube compilation is even called Sinkholes Swallowing Up the Earth All Over the World. But this is what happened in Louisiana. A parish official was observing the water currents at a known sinkhole last week when trees were pulled under. This video has gone very viral very fast as it shows what Mother Nature can do with a little help from mankind without any warning. Suddenly, this doesn't look so bad. Montreal has had its fair share of protests. For a while, we had ongoing student demonstrations. Those against the demonstrations have at times said that the protesters can be led like sheep. But what if you organized sheep to protest?
What do you want? When do you want it?
Well over 1 million people have seen this, so what does that say about us? When it comes to demonstrations and gatherings where police are present, one might find a little tension. You know how it starts. First, there is a little taunting of the police. Here, a young man at a Notting Hill Carnival in the UK actually twerks in the general direction of the cops. Then, the police confer amongst themselves to plan a course of action. And then comes the response on how to handle the situation. These cops are hip to the room. One of them even knew how to twerk. And speaking of twerking, everybody knows what Miley Cyrus did at the VMAs this past week with Robin Thicke.
Okay, now he was close.
She took twerking into a whole new direction. No, we're not going to show it here. This is a family show, and you can go and find it all over the net on your own. But it is interesting to note that this week, the vanguard of the English language, the Oxford Dictionary, officially added twerking to our vocabulary. The description: twerking is a verb. Dance to a popular music in a sexually provocative manner involving thrusting hip movements and a low squatting stance. They even used it in a sentence. Just wait till they catch their daughters twerking to this song. By the way, Miley Cyrus's mother was in the audience of the VMAs. She gave her daughter a standing ovation. So twerk on, folks. That's what I learned this week on the web. Peter Anthony Holder, Global News, Montreal.